everyone, welcome back to another week of N3. My name's Alyssa.
And my name's Eddie. Even though we're in between fall and winter sports seasons right now, doesn't mean Northwest is any less lively.
I totally agree. Our varsity and JV show choirs have been putting the pedal to the metal ever since they first got together in July.
The love for fine arts comes in many different shapes and sizes. For the students involved, show choir has multiple different significance to them.
I'm Mr. Vieladal. I am the director of all the choirs here, so I'm the director in charge of the show choirs.
I'm the tenor section leader in 14 Karat. I pretty much help everybody with all the music and teach them their notes and stuff like that, just keep them motivated.
My name is Dana and I'm a section leader in Bella Voce, and I like to keep people engaged and help people learn the music and the dance better.
After countless hours of rehearsing, the groups are now ready for competition season. After last season's success, this year's members have high expectations for this upcoming season.
To me, show choir is it's another performance opportunity. It's a chance for the kids to perform, sing, and dance, and not just in choir. You can have a little bit more fun, I think. It's also a chance for them to get a little closer. They tend to bond quite a bit more and just kind of develop more of a family through show choir than you would just the normal traditional choir.
Show choir is like a family to me. It's been the biggest part of my life for about 6 years now. I'm going to school for it in college, and yeah, it's just been always a big part of my life.
Show choir for me is a family, and it's a chance that I have to express myself and to make new friends.
Show choir members have the opportunity to participate in 14 Karat Gold and Bella Voce. Both groups work hard throughout the year to perfect their show. Leaders of both groups do their best to better prepare their groups for the competition season.
My goals are really to have a season. I mean, that's goal number one. I think we should be okay with that. My goals are just that we exceed our potential for each group. Both groups are super talented, doing really well. I want us to be better than that. If that means trophies, they're certainly capable of that. I think that's always a good goal to strive for, but I want us to be better than we think we can be, and to keep just building on that.
My goals are, I want us to dance sharp, I want us to sing great, and be the best group that we can be.
Some of my goals are to perform at competitions and to place, and just to do well and to improve myself.
Best of luck to both 14 Karat and Bella Voce show choirs this competition season.
Our show choirs are so talented.
I agree. Honestly, we have a lot of talent at Northwest when performers take the stage.
Especially when it comes to one act. They never fail to impress.
Let's take a look at how they're preparing for their upcoming competition season.
This year, One Act has switched up their style. Instead of performing a tragedy, they decided to put on a comedy.
The play we're performing is The Hallmarks of Horror. The play is about taking your typical average horror movie and taking the stuff that makes it scary or funny and merging it all together.
We practice in the auditorium like Mondays and Tuesdays from 6 to 8:30. A lot of it is just like we're running through the play, like going over specific parts that need help and just like running through the entire play. And then our season is November to December.
The Hallmarks of Horror has a variety of characters ranging from a normal mom to a zombie, which keeps the audience intrigued.
I am narrator 1, so I'm one of the scientists that did all this investigation.
I have multiple parts, but my main parts are Timmy and Jim.
One Act has traveled to Ord, North Platte, and will compete at Kearney High on Saturday, November 21st.
Usually competitions are we'll go to the school and we go to a warm-up room and we do our warm-ups, run through the play a little bit, and then we have 15 minutes to set up our stage and get everything ready for the show, and then we do our show, go to critiques, and then after that we either leave or we'll watch another show, but because of this year COVID and stuff, we don't get to watch any of the performances.
Make sure to come watch One Act tonight in the auditorium at 7. If you cannot attend, the performance will be streamed on Strive.
Oh no! I'm so excited to see One Act perform this year.
Yeah, it looks like it will be really good, but let's not make the viewers wait any longer.
Here's everyone's favorite, Viking in the Village.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Viking in the Village. My name is Olivia Fagan, and today we're asking if animals could talk, which one would be the rudest? Let's go find out.
A snake.
Why is that?
They just give off bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
I think snakes would be the rudest. I just don't like snakes. I think they got an eerie personality.
Have you ever been bitten?
By a snake? No, by a human I have.
Oh, Charlie!
Definitely a snake.
Why is that?
Because I hate snakes. They have like what's the quality of life, honestly? They don't have arms or legs, so I would be a grump too if I didn't have arms or legs.
Which one? Animals could talk. Which one would be the rudest? Wow, that's a tough one. I would probably say maybe a rhinoceros would be.
Why?
Oh, just the rhinoceros in general has the big horn on his nose.
Birds.
Probably a seagull.
Why?
'Cause they're just jerks. They're like rats with wings on the beach. Like, I mean, you toss one French fry to one of them, they just go off, holler at the rest of the pack, and then they all swarm up and start demanding stuff. Like, like no, just like leave, get out of here, you rats with wings.
A pelican.
Why?
Because they're just always like, well, they're at the beach and they would just like take your fun away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mr. Kane's the most annoying animal.
That was funny.
I am doing Viking in the Village. I'm important. If you're an animal, know what you'd be? The naked mole rat.
Probably a cinnamon coon.
What's that?
It's a cinnamon colored raccoon.
And why's that?
Because it looks like Ryan, and Ryan's really mean.
Doesn't look like Ryan.
They're twins. What has Ryan ever done to you?
Things that should not be named on film.
That's hard. I think the bunnies would be the rudest. Because listen, they like are all cute and cuddly, but I feel like they use that against us and be like, come here, and like, like steal our money or something.
I would say a naked mole rat.
Why?
Because they're naked.
So why are they rude?
Because they're naked.
That makes them rude?
Yep.
Are you rude when you're naked?
I dabble with it.
Man, I'm glad animals can't talk in real life.
Same. I know they would just make fun of me anyways. Well, thanks for watching this episode of N3. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Mady. See you next time.